Okay, so this needs to bolt onto there, so I gotta make a hole in the bracket behind it to bolt that in. Need the end caps, but they kind of fit in this area here a little bit. But this is the A pillar. This is the one that comes on the G35. So that one doesn't fit because you see the space in between the dashboard, and that doesn't fit because the Q50 has an air vent right here. So I ordered the A pillars from the Q50, which should fit there perfectly because it's fitting with the dash. Hopefully when I do that, the clips line up with this. The vent I need to screw in, but the problem with the vents is none of the OEM vents line up with these vents. So my thing for that is I'm probably gonna just use the some air ducting for that part. The center console is in. There's one screw here, one screw there on that side, one screw on that side, and then one lower down that bolts the center console to the dashboard, which makes life simpler for making the center console a little bit more steady. And then there's a bracket back here behind the center console that you could bolt down the back of the center console to the car and make it 100% stable. I didn't do that yet because I'm probably going to take it back out because I'm going to redo this carbon fiber wrap. I don't like it too much. The shifter has to move backwards a couple of inches in order for it to go into park still and then hit drive. I'm using the G35 shifter, which allows me to come back and then slide over to the left side instead of the right side to hit manual mode. Gotta wire that up. Haven't got manual mode yet, so that's a whole another thing, but at least it just goes into the regular gearing, which I'm happy with. The climate cluster, now that's a different story. I gotta wait till I get the new radio, which would be the Telsa radio that'll go in this whole area here, the Telsa radio, and see about wiring in the climate control to that. This is the part up here that tells you where your climate is, you know, the little digital thing that shows up. But I don't really need it because, you know, you just kind of feel for where it is and you're good. I'm in Arizona, so it's only hot and cold. So when it's cold, you turn off the AC. When it's hot, turn on the AC. That's it. The dash really meets up well with the windshield with no problems. Still using the old cluster for now till I change that. The key start had to move because it was up here on the steering column, and it wouldn't work because it was running right into this piece right here. So I'm gonna move that to someplace else. Looking at trying to get remote start with the start button, because that's where the start button sits at, right there on the Q60. So if I get a start stop button right there, I'll be good. The cluster thing I'm not worried about yet because I got to have that wired in for I'm using the G37 cluster in there. Oh, this is how the dash fits. This is how the dash fits with the door closed. Yeah, you got a gap right here because remember it's molded from here to here on the door cards, which won't work with this, but this doesn't bother me that much that I need to really figure out how to get this to mold to here, unless I cut a Q60 door card about right here and then blend it into this door card to go from there to there. And I don't know if I'm really feeling all of that extra work. I'm just happy with the dash going in and being in there. But yeah, so that's the whole dash in the car. This steering wheel is going because I'm going with the Q60 steering wheel. So that's out of here. Hopefully it'll fit when it comes. If not, I'll have to send that back. That's it.